Brilliance Audio presents The Final Days of Magic by J.D. Horn. Performed by Sophie Amoss. December 19. 1. Lisette Perrault remembered a time when she wasn't filled with rage. Golden in hindsight, grotesque in light of what was to follow, those final days of contentment were now fixed in her memory, preserved, though extinct, like an ancient bug trapped in amber. Since the stroke, Lisette's left arm hung limp at her side. She used her right hand to raise the arm and position it, forearm up, on the cold metal surface of an industrial workbench. A half-empty fifth of rum sat beside it. The old man watched, nodding and grinning around the bit of his unlit corncob pipe, as Lisette took the single-edged razor blade between her thumb and forefinger and rested one sharp point against her skin. Overhead, a failing fluorescent light blinked on and off, its buzzing and incessant lamentation to protest its own mortality. Her heart beating out of her chest. She paused and glanced around the shop floor of the former factory that now housed her husband Isidore's landscaping company. This was the last place her daughter's fiancé, Michael Parrish, would think to look for her. Hell, until she heard herself giving the taxi driver the address, she hadn't expected to find herself here either. Now she realized the old factory was probably the last place on Earth she felt at all safe. Her mother's shop, her shop, had been desecrated, and no number of new fixtures or fresh coats of paint could keep her mind's eye from seeing the racial slurs and symbols of hatred sprayed on its walls. Her once beloved home offered no sanctuary. The enemy now lived there, beneath her roof, acting as her caregiver, feigning devotion while preventing her recovery. She drew a breath, then cut the first slit, long enough and deep enough to leave a scar. To leave a scar was the point. This wound and the 6 to follow, each in honor of Ursuli Dantor, would form a god, part invocation, part...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?